Hey guys, it's Jimmy here and welcome back to another anime reaction. Today we'll be watching I Got a Cheat Skill Another World episode 4. That is right. If you guys did not know, last week we watched episode 3, and in that episode we got to see our boy actually participate in an actual photo shoot with an idol, and of course our boy's got the looks, but he doesn't have the confidence still because he's still kind of self-doubting himself of how he was. So hopefully he'll build more confidence over time. But we're going to be resuming from last episode when the princess proposed to him, because she went to find her knight in shining armor saved her in the forest that one time. And of course, we're gonna see what happens resuming here today. If you guys did enjoy my anime reaction though, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you don't miss out on future anime reactions. And of course, I will be breaking this down for YouTube, so if you do want the full length reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon, always appreciated. But for right now though, let's just get right into it. Okay, it looks like we're resuming with the princess proposing to him. I just watched Dead Mountain Death Play, was really good, so I'm really looking forward to this now too. There's like so many good animes that come out Monday and Friday. I think it's Friday. There's like nothing else really though throughout the whole week. There's a few like here and there, but that's about it. Mostly animes that come out like on one day, which is kind of unfortunate. Love at first sight. I turned her down, my guy. She looks like a annoying princess, you know what I'm saying? But maybe that's just a me thing. So it looks like they're gonna go to his house because they're gonna just chat. Chatting in the wood is not safe, so it looks like they're surprised that he lives here. So it looks like they're surprised that he actually lives in the forest.
私はアルセリア王国で騎士隊長を務めている王園だ。そして
Looks like she's making her introduction. She's the princess, of course, the first princess. And he's surprised she's a princess, of course. Looks like they're wondering if he's a noble or anything from a different country or something like that. And she's happy if she's a royal, because then it'd be a delightful situation for her. Hmm.
それで天上が名前でいいのかな？ああ、いえ、優也が名前で天上はその名字です。うん。では優也殿、実は我々は優也殿を探していたのだ。俺を？ああ。先日ここ大魔境でレクシア様が危ないところを何者かに救われたとそうおっしゃるのだ。そこでどうしても直接お礼を申し上げたくてここまで来たというわけです。あの時は気を失ってしまいお礼も申し上げられずすみませんでした。いえ。ですがこうしてもう一度優也様と会うことができました。命を救われたあの日から私の
She wants to see him more. She's in mad love, bro. And of course the knight's just like, jeez man, what am I dealing with right now? You know what I'm saying? Bro, she's pushing him against the wall. The reverse, the reverse. So they're gonna start as friends first, since the relationship for she wants to be super simple and straightforward, but he can't see it as that. So she's gonna start off the friend play and then move up slowly but surely, more aggressively. Why'd they make that assumption? So they're now friends. And of course, my question is, how to leave the forest safely? I feel like they're gonna run into more people or enemies. It looks like the knights want him to come to the palace personally and get thanked by the king himself, of course, because he saved the princess, which is expected, you know what I'm saying? So it looks like our boy is going to be preoccupied for the time being, and looks like this guy's realizing the assassination on the princess failed, and so he's a bit annoyed. So yeah, this guy is see with the mask. I've never seen him in the manga. Light novel readers, if you're there, do you guys know what the whole ordeal is with him? Because I'm not too entirely sure myself. So I just know this guy's supposed to assassinate the princess, and I've never actually seen him in the manga. Well, did I see him in the manga? I can't even remember. So it looks like they're gonna figure out how they assassinate him now that his plan failed the first time around. My question is, who is he? So he just took off his mask, and he has a bunch of scars on his face. So has something bad happened to him? So he's trying to get payback or something like that? That's kind of the vibes I'm getting. So it looks like he's making a dating schedule to meet up the princess for, of course, the celebrate him saving her kind of deal. So yeah, looks like he's now back in the original world, and he's gonna go explore for a little bit. And of course, all the girls are down bad for him, if you know what I mean. So it looks like his first day in the new school, of course, and the elite class and all that jazz. So this will be intriguing to see how this turns out. And of course, his friends are here too that he hanged out with in the cafeteria that one time, which is nice. So looks, we got the sports stuff. I'm not gonna lie, this anime looks so good. Like, and I know most animes nowadays really just don't even try with drawing the faces. So like, they're drawing the face in this anime. They use a little bit of CGI here and there, but it isn't terrible. The fight scenes. It has some bad moments, but that's practically about it. So we got another girl here. Looks like one of his classmates. So he's just gonna watch them play soccer, and of course this chick's checking up on him because he hasn't brought his gym clothes yet. Christian basis relegate. Dude, it's like a 1v7 scenario. This guy's just outplaying everyone. So what's he gonna do? Is he gonna send the ball over all of them? Looks like he overdid it. It looks like he's gonna punt the ball back. And of course he scored off that. And everyone's just kind of starstruck. And of course she's kind of starstruck about it too. Bruh. Looks like something's happening at school. Somebody's attacking for some reason. That's not good. So it looks like some punks are attacking the school for right now. It looks like a gang, Red Ogres or something like that. Look like his siblings are attacking for some reason because they're jelly or something like that. Bro, these kids, they're never gonna get in this school. These siblings are dumb as hell, man. They have an ego problem more than anything else I've seen in a little while. They're about to get absolutely destroyed by our boy, I would assume. My problem is, how is our boy gonna get downstairs really fast? Looks like he's kind of scared. Even though he's become super strong, he's still like he's still scared. I think it's more of a mental thing more than anything else. It looks like everyone's worried about him because of how pale he is. Looks like she slapped him back into reality. Already slapped himself back into reality. I thought it was the other way around. Looks like he's going to go. So he's going through the window. And he's on the 4th floor. Man just jumped all the way to the bottom. And the fuck. He just blitzed through all of them. These guys don't really stand a chance. Let's be completely honest here. He's blitzing all of them. Knocked all their gear out of their hand. They're not using any CGI for this fight, which is nice. They're just drawing it out. Dude. So we gotta fight this guy. Have brute strength. And bro just caught him in place. Is he one-handing him? Two-handed? One-handed. Where's the other hand at? He just threw his own weight back at him, so into a bike. Yeah, that guy's done so. Everyone's now shocked. And looks like they're not really messing with him anymore. Looks like the boss is getting involved now. I was using the bike to attack him with, which is weird. Have I seen that in anime before? Not that I'm at least aware of. I haven't seen anyone use a motorcycle in a while. Oh, their boss is done so. Looks like they got all those rift rafters though. Is rift rafter the right word? Gang members? I don't know. What does rift rafter mean again? I can't remember. And of course, they're now bad-mouthing them after the whole incident. And of course, his brother's about to get choked out by him. Oh, this kid's gonna die at this rate. Well, this guy's done so. I do like how they show his veins and stuff popping and stuff like that, and he's suffering. I like the look of this. I assume his brother's gonna step in because he's a nice guy. And of course, we're gonna get a serious face. Looks like he's getting serious for a second. Did he use a skill on him? I feel like he used a skill on him. I'm not gonna lie, if I was this guy, I wouldn't forgive them as he just slapped the shit out of them. But that's just a me thing. It's called brotherly love. But looks like he forgives them. He's just a nice guy. And of course, even after they torment him, they're like, they shouldn't deserve it, you know what I'm saying? That guy's too good. Okay, what's at the end here? There's something at the end. Bro, just jump from the floor to the first floor. That's not human. Yeah, that's maybe my question. How do you jump out? The impact of 5 meters contact. Looks like everyone's concerned about him. So looks like he's got a good bunch of friends now compared to his like past. I don't consider it past life because it's technically the same life, right? So he appreciates them though. Okay, our boy versus the red ogre / everything else. Let's just go over the whole princess a bit first. First of all, the princess proposed to him last episode, and of course, she wants to go for the full marriage kit right out of the gate, right out of the rip, because it's a knight in shining armor kind of deal, love at first sight, all that jazz. But our boy's just like, don't have confidence in himself, and he doesn't really think he deserves it, so she wants to start out by being friends, which is an excellent play on her part, and they're not entirely sure what his status is in that world. Honestly, using the demon forest and stuff like that, the fourth step, whatever it's called, just give him hero status at this point, or warrior status. I don't even know what you're looking at that is as. But long story short, he's gonna meet the king in a few weeks. He played a date on his calendar, so we're gonna see what happens with that down the line. Now, the next thing is that he went back to school and he's in this new class now after transferring to the elite class, and of course he gets all of his friends from the previous episode, which is pretty nice in itself. Then the red ogres attack, and of course behind this whole shenanigan is of course his brother and sister. Now, we all know how it's gonna end. He fights the red ogres, he blitzes all of them, then of course one guy gets serious, and then he still rolls them. It was fun though. It was fun. And even after that, they were about to get choked out, his sister and them, and of course he steps in because he's a good brother still. Even after all the torment and stuff he went through, he's just like, you're still my siblings, I respect you, and they're mad at themselves. And can I just quickly say, if I was our boy, I'd still slap the shit out of them. Like, it's brotherly love. Like, you can't just do that. You can't just be a douche to your brother and not just expect, like, yeah, I know, you're still my brother, but like a slap to the face, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love you, but yeah, you get the point. Either way though, I thought that was a pretty good episode. I don't think it was as good as did my death play today, but I do think it was on par with it. But what do you guys think about this episode? Let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy my anime reaction here today, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you don't miss out on future anime reactions. And of course, if you do want the full length reaction, consider supporting me on my Patreon. Always appreciated. Until then, have a great day. G-Man out.